Alrighty. We've got some more 7 Days to Die after a incredibly successful day 2. Managed to find a cooking grill, a cooking pot or water pot, whatever it's called. We got a amazing new weapon that has served us very well. We went out exploring a bit during the night, and it was just obliterating nighttime zombies in the pipe baton. Beautiful weapon as we are attempting to continue leveling up our robotics until eventually becoming a, well, technological masterpiece. For some reason, the SMG auto turrets are considered traps, not robotics, which is a little weird, but so I guess we also want to be leveling up trap crafting a little. We'll have to wait and see what kind of books / skills we can be leveling up with. But that'll be something for later in the day. Should we level up sometime today? Which we might, I don't know. Oh, I should check. Maybe I leveled up sometime in the prior night and just didn't level up. Or spend the point, I should say. It's a possibility. Can't know for sure, but definitely worth investigating. Cook bones into glue. My beautiful baton. Did I? No. Alright. So, yeah. It's the morning. It's raining. We've got food. We've got water. We need to find books for cooking, specifically. And it's foggy. So, we are clearing out the town, heading through the residential area. We've cleared this column. Actually, I don't think we've cleared this building yet. So that is our first destination for the day. Since we are apparently clearing this from west to east. There's, of course, the school, but we're avoiding that because it's a 5 skull, and I ain't ready. By any stretch of the imagination, am I not ready? Eggs. Oh. Apparently I have a pine cone. Pine cone? Oh, I literally just cut down the tree, dumbass. I literally forgot that I just cut down a tree. Was not gifted with an overabundance of intellect, this one. Just seeing if I have any, keep wanting to call it napalm, but it's definitely not napalm, it's whatever that is. Nitrate, that's it, nitrate. There's a nitrate node all the way up there, but hopefully we can find a closer one for eventually, because eventually we're going to want to use nitrate for all manner of things, including planting stuff. It's going to be a very important step when we get there. Because I'm going to need to grow yucca and aloe vera and mushrooms, I'm pretty sure. Just a whole bunch of things, to be honest. Alright, so this is the hoarder's house. Done this. I just want to go to the end here. Where there should be... Oh, I see what it is. Electrical crafting. It's the trailer with a hole in it. Which probably is not going to be that difficult of a locale, if we're being completely honest. I think there's maybe 1 zombie in there. Maybe 2? Assuming it's the same as when I've been here in my previous run that did not go as long as I might have hoped. Any zombies at all? Don't ask why I attacked the chair. I panicked, okay? I'm sorry, chair. It didn't deserve that. Got some vitamins. What a boring abode. Yeah, so we've been all through there. I guess we'll hit up this house and start making our way through to get back home. Since our inventory is definitely going to be full after clearing 4 houses. But though we have limited inventory space, thankfully we have stuff in here that we are willing to toss should the need arise. Arise. Hi. Not too shabby. I forgot I also got a headlamp. Dude, yesterday was such a great day for finding stuff. You know, let's eat this now. Why not? Huh. Well, I'm glad I looked up. Jeez. Trying to hide shit from me in the rafters. Utter insanity. Motor tool parts? Sure. I never know when I'm gonna want to make a vehicle. That definitely is not the way in. Busy street. Very busy street, jeez. Like, so busy. There's like 5 zombies here. 1, 2. Damn. Okay. As long as they stay over there and I'll stay over here, we'll have no problems. Let's see if I can find a way into this house. Ah. Probably that? Okay, maybe not. It's just not climbable. Whenever I see the lattice work, I always just assume it's climbable. But it isn't always, and I need to get used to that. Hey, can you? I bet sometimes the sprint gets locked and just go into zoomies mode when I don't want to. Sometimes it's nice, it's helpful, but I would really rather just sprint when I hold it, and then, because I'm pretty sure it just, like, it's supposed to be hold. I know it's supposed to be hold because it is. But sometimes just gets stuck. And I don't like it. Huh. To be honest, I haven't seen a paintbrush before, I don't think. And I feel like I've been in a house layout like this before, but it was reversed. You exit through the basement. Gotta love this weapon. Hits are always so satisfying. Just wha-pow, wha-pow, wha-pow. Always feels impactful. Sure. Consume these. There's less food I have to consume later. Like it doesn't have a foot. It's so hazy. Nice. Very nice. I picked what I have. Probably not gonna keep it, but we're gonna hold on to it just in case. But I'm probably gonna switch it out for more important looking things. But there's no harm in keeping it, just in case. My bad. Didn't mean to rush you, game. Yucca. Okay, we have found the important thing that we're willing to ditch other stuff for. Never mind, I have a spot on my hotbar. You know what? I do need rotten flesh. I almost never take it, but I need it for the planters. So I am in fact going to take it, and we're going to ditch the money. In an ideal world, we won't need it. And it'll just be able to be self-sufficient. Jeez. So much food and drink in this house. Brass, replace that over clay. We can just dig that up very easily. Skip the coffee. It's bad for you and just isn't that good. Okay, that's got us yucca juice now, so we are not going to want for hydration like ever. If I find 2 more, we'll be in the best way imaginable. Ditch the oil. Since vehicles, not exactly high priority. 24% regular, instantly charged stun batons. I don't have stun batons yet, but will be useful eventually. God, it is so foggy. That door. I was gonna say, his face sounded like it just disappeared. I think he's dead for the count. Damn, y'all having fun in there? The door was open, guys. Could have just, like, opened it. But no, I had to make a mess out of everything. Honestly, I swear, zombies have no regard for home standards. Ooh! Shotgun crafting, love to see it. Why is there almost never anything medical in the medical cabinets? Feels like such a waste. Like, just put painkillers in there. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to have inside of a medical cabinet. Machete parts, no. Machetes are not our weapon. Flaming arrows. Okay, modification for all melee weapons and tools. See, I feel like I've tried this before and it didn't work. First aid bandages seems more important than die. So, you modify. Okay, so it can be placed in. Awesome. Love to see it. We're gonna balls. I probably need bullet tips for making automated weapon rounds, so I guess screw you, bandages? Who needs bandages? Just never take damage. It's so simple. Okay, we want the yucca seeds. Place that over bones. Literally just said we got rid of the bones. I mean, there's also the paintbrush. Do we really care about painting? Not really. So we'll take back the bones. Not the clay. Okay, I believe that clears this house. So, who's next? It's you. It's gonna be you. Balls. We'll skip that for now. Sometimes you just really gotta make sure they're dead, you know? You know they're dead when you hear the squelching and spraying. Which for some reason is a very satisfying sound, and I don't know what that says about me as a person. Maybe nothing. We're just gonna pretend it says nothing about me as a person. We have something to get rid of here. Because we want, what are these, electrical parts? Probably more stuff that I need. Dump the cloth? Cloth is pretty easily findable. Actually, is that cobblestone? Yeah, because cobblestone we can literally just make. Takes time, but who really cares? I got all the time in the world, baby. Well, guess that's probably our end, but we'll still do the full 360 check. Never know what you can find. Oh, there's two ways in, okay. Sure. I see you. Okay, yeah, well, I guess we'll just... Holy shit. You know, I don't think this is the way in, actually. I think we're gonna go back around the back. We already got rid of our cloth, right? No, we did not. So yeah, we're gonna go into the house through this way. Though I have the distinct feeling that I'm gonna, like, the floor is gonna break some... Bitch! You were down. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Okay, he didn't do the squelching thing. So I had to double check. Make sure he was really dead. Oh wow, I opened the door. That's crazy. Yucca fruit. Awesome. The more the merrier. I probably don't need to take the rotten flesh, because I can literally just harvest it from zombies. So I can probably get rid of it if I really wanted to. I heard you, which way you're coming from. There you go. Ah, well, his head's gone. So executioner. That is nice. All of these are nice. I think I want. Does this let me boost? Like the individual ones, I'm pretty sure the more you invest in something, the more likely you are to find books for it. I think that's the case. So I want to put that in there just so I can find more of the books more frequently. In before it turns out I'm wrong and it does nothing. Yeah, sure. Bicycle chassis. No. Ain't no way in hell I'm making a bicycle. Before you go breaking anything, this needs to be broken. Okay, there was a zombie over there who was breaking stuff. Either they lost interest or they went down to the basement. Or they killed themselves. Also a distinct possibility now that I think about it. Dish the money. Good haul. Lots of stuff. Okay, have not cleared the bathroom yet. I already have one. I'm not taking the sandwich. Why are those in the kitchen sink? Like I say kitchen, the bathroom sink. That seems like just an unusual place for all that, for being completely honest. Cause the weather outside is frightful. And my god, the zombies are more so. But if you gotta go real low, hit the brains, hit the brains, hit the brains. Shotgun shells. Give up on the armor parts. I should probably take them, but in a perfect world, I'll never need it. So, and I think I want the things in my inventory more than I want. Okay. I'm so sorry about this, sir, but it's the only part I can hit. I'm so sorry about that. Adrenaline from chasing, sprinting. Okay, that's very specific. That's for bows. Break that. Drink that. Scrap those. Awesome. I've been down in there already. Probably, but I'll drop down just to make sure. If nothing else, it'll give us a way out. More robotics parts, that's what we like to see. Mechanical parts. Ooh, new pipe baton level. Cool, 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 cool. I think we're gonna drop the bones. And we're not gonna worry about the battery. Because again, we can get bones just from harvesting any old body. And there's gonna be plenty around by the time I'm done, so ain't gonna worry about it all that much. Okay, I've definitely been there. Alright, next building. Got just one more to clear. And then we'll head home, drop stuff off. Oh. Well, I guess they've already noticed me inside. That's nice. Oh, or it was someone on the outside. That works too. Bye-bye. Ooh, is that a way in? No, it is not. But it does suggest that there's definitely something under here. Which is a very interesting note. Oh yeah, they've got like a hidden bunker underneath this bitch. And no obvious... Oh, never mind. Never mind, there's an obvious way in. I'm just stupid. Bag on the roof. Better than a pizza on the roof. That's just a bloody waste. Wasn't fully convinced that guy was actually dead, so I just gave him a couple more licks to be safe. Definitely want the gunpowder. So totally want the gunpowder. Switch out the... What's the blood bag even used for? It's a crafting material for first aid kits. Get out of here. We don't need that. He foolishly said. Overconfident in his abilities to survive through the night and just loot what he needs to find. Oh. I try opening the door for them and they just break through it anyway. No respect. Dump the cobblestone, I'm pretty sure. Because, again, I can just make it. A cooking pot. Doing some pretty good rolls on this stuff. Open the door. Get some fresh air in. It's stale as fuck in this place. Probably because all the dead bodies standing around. For being honest. Hey man, you doing okay? He looks like he was having a really rough time with it. Can you imagine you're a zombie, the pinnacle of post-apocalyptic monster, and you get your legs blown off and you're just a crawling torso. How dejected would you feel? 9 out of 10. I need one more! Bless you. Bless you. Bless you, kitchen. Blessings upon this kitchen. So they have like some sort of fallout shelter down here or something. Yep. Do we think that they can get up there? I don't think we think that. The door there just in case. Wait, where the hell did you come from? Were you outside and just came in? That's a mite bit unexpected, I'll be perfectly honest. But credit's where credit is due, I suppose. I was not expecting it. Ergo, I was caught off guard. Now, granted, I was still going back that way, so he died. Horribly. I think we ignore the crushed sand. What's crushed sand? Okay, hold on. You. recipes. Gravel, sandbags. Yeah, we're just not going to worry about you ever again, I think. There's some things where I felt foolish for not picking them up more often. I do not think that is going to be one of them. And granted, the whole point of that is that I am a fool and don't know things. So it could very well prove that that is not the case. Love your digs. I'll admit, I was expecting, like, biker guys. Damn, what is with all the torsos in this place? Alright, come this way. And hop! What are they gonna do? Reach me? I do find it to be utterly disrespectful. You can just jump over the torso zombies. Like, I would feel so disrespected if I was one of them. Sandbags could be an interesting defense, though. But we'll worry about that a much later day. Keep your robots from becoming junk. Robots and automatons degrade at 20% lower. Awesome. Sawed-off shotgun mod. Do you have a mod slot? No. Well then, we are going to scrap you? Or switch off the motor parts. We'll drop the motor parts. Because theoretically, we are going to find better at some point. I need these bullet casings. Alright, you get in here. Bullet casings over oil. It's plentiful. It's something we don't need at the moment, at least, so we'll ditch it. More bullet casings, mag extender? Don't think so. I suppose I can probably scrap that. I don't know what it'll make, but we'll scrap it and see what it makes. Steel club, no. Or box parts? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm still thinking about ditching the claw. I mean, this is probably, because again, said so many times, I can literally just get more. Alright, and the way from here, can I... Okay, how the fucking am I supposed to get out of here? Is it literally just dig your way out? Because I'm thinking that might be how I'm supposed to get out. Just dig, you fool, dig! Or maybe I can jump up there. Okay. Yeah. I was afraid for my life. Alright, and when we come back, we haven't been in there yet, so I guess we can clear those out when we come back after ditching our stuff. Fucking lumberjacks. They are so tanky. Like, just so unbelievably tanky. So here's a thing. No, I thought about it. I disregarded it. Because I know, in essence, I think the efficient way to go about playing this game, and it's just like farm quests and shit. But I don't want to. We'll just pick up the quests as we, or we'll complete the quests as we get to them. I was gonna play my way, and if you don't like it, suck it up. So, we've got stuff. So this is food-related stuff. Alfera, eggs, these seeds. Robotics parts, electrical parts, bullets, mechanical parts, sawed-off shotgun mod. Is there anything else that goes? No, yeah, bullet casings. I guess we should probably put the gunpowder in here, to be honest. I think that's everything that goes in there. Doot 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 doot. Yep, sure is. But we have the technology. So, we'll worry about that later. So first things first, yucca juice. Make them. And then bacon and eggs. Make them! So 9 minutes, I need like 12. Okay. I guess I also just want you to make normal water. It's gonna take us another like 7 minutes. Alright, that's like 11, 12, 20, 19, 40. Boom. Alright. Now that's gonna cook. I don't have any water on me now is the problem. But how's our hydration looking? It's 89. We're fine. Back at it. Nope. I got a new pipe baton I can make. Pipe baton, for which I need 3 leather. You modify. Take those out. Scrap you. Put you there. Modify you. Okay. Repair you. Okay. Good enough. I have a yucca fruit. That'll carry me. So we are aiming for those buildings, which is like over there, I guess. Time to go see what we can find. So that's somewhere. I guess that's like a 4 skull or a 5 skull. Which at this point, honestly, maybe a bit of overconfidence speaking. I think I could take it. Am I foolish? Maybe. Which is why we're just continuing on down here. For the time being, at least. I do want to work my way towards that quest objective and get it done at some point. So is this where we're starting? It sure is. Corn. Corn. Not that I didn't want the corn. Aww. I was really hoping that that'd be a secret. That's a big sound bitch. Of course, it's a lumberjack. You with your gazillion hit points. Oh, I suppose that was during the night. Daytime lumberjack, remarkably more fragile. And we love it. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a later concern. Nothing I'm spending inventory slots on at this point in time. Ooh, a strip mall. I've never been inside of a strip mall before. That looks like fun. Also, not seeing a way into this house. And I am not a fan of that. I need to take it. Look at it from a further point of view. Nope, I am still not seeing a way in this bitch. Huh. Well, I guess we're just breaking in through the front door. That's very weird. Usually there's... What in the hell? Damn, they really did not want me breaking into this bitch. Next thing you know, there's gonna be mines on the floor. Now that would be insane. Damn, dudes. So that sounds like a, okay, you guys are just having a fun time down there. Okay, noted. Ooh, Knuckles. Wow. Okay, note. Well. Really? That's how you guys are going about this? Oh, stupid spike traps. Right, I still hear, Mr. Mouth Breather. Assuming he's down here somewhere. He sure is. Drama Queen. Okay. Well, that's an interesting thing to find in the basement. Which, I'll be honest, I was expecting the basement to be the way in. There's like a hidden way in or something, but it does not appear like that is the case. I think I literally had to just brute force my way through the front door, which is wild to me. That is normally not the case. All right, these are great for polymer and nitrate. Okay, maybe not polymers. Alright, got some polymers out of it. I thought we got more out of them than this. Literally got two at the very end with a big blood splooge. Workstation crafting. Love to see it. So that's the basement. Relatively uneventful. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Free food! Never say no to free food. Unless it's from a stranger. Coming in with all the PSAs this run. Okay, so I believe I have not searched this. Oh no, I did. Okay. That just leads down there. Already been. See holes in the ceiling where an attic would be. Would you look at that? Fell through the attic. Who could have possibly predicted that? pipe baton to the knee. Oakley dokley. Well, this is... Okay, so there's a way up to the attic there. The club? Nah. I'll grab the 7.62, but I'm not expecting to actually use it. I'll probably just get ditched at some point. Damn. Here, eat that, I guess. Huh. Jeez. I was gonna pick these up because I don't think I need the food or the water right now. Cool. Okay, definitely take that. Cause you modify, slap that bitch in there. You can now cut down trees all the better. Been down there, been down there. What about you? Nope. Okay. Well, yep, I guess that's the house. The only way in that I saw was literally brute forcing through the front door. That's very unusual. I think this is the last house we're going to be able to check tonight. Oh. Yes, bless. Oh, hello, hello, hello. What am I? Oh, right, of course. We shall ditch the corn. Well, this is definitely something, right? Why would this be here? It was not a thing. It's a very interesting thing, if nothing else. Alright, that looks like a way of no return. I'm not sure I want to. Oh yeah, there's like a whole thing underneath this bitch. There's gotta be an easier way in there than the path I was about to take. None of these are doors. Even though they look like they should be doors. So where, oh where, I think I found the door. It was big, massive, and open. Also, animals. I'm expecting dogs now. Skill point, we will save that until... Oh, hi there. Nighttime. When we get back home. These fists of fury. I have an itchy nose. Most inopportune time. I'm trying to fight a zombie and live. So I'm assuming that this doesn't connect. Oh yes, it does. Welp. Seems like we're going on an adventure. Well, we're definitely taking the robotics parts. I'm dropping 7.62. I should probably just... Well, no, because we already have 2 food that hasn't been used yet. Yeah. That's outside. Don't care. Getting my Witcher on right now. Drop the clay. Definitely gonna have to make room for some of this stuff. all fairly important. Leather goes in over animal fat. What are you used for? Recipes. Atomic smooth. Okay, that's useful for stuff. So we're going to keep a hold of it. I'm just going to throw the meat down there because we have room for it. We figured it out. Okay. So that seems like the way to continue. So where does this lead? Okay, it just meets up. Okay, yeah, it does just meet up. Those zombie noises are causing me anxiety. Because I never know if they're actually going to be coming down on me or not, or if they're just above me. Nope, they are actively trying to come down. Alright, well then let's go and say hi to them. So, bitch. There you go. Let's get this over with, shall we? Well, that leads to a thing. So we're gonna head to that thing later. More snake to harvest. Jeez, it's gonna be nighttime before we're done down here. We just speed this shit up. Alright, so this is a dead end. That's good. So now it's just going to that one place. You. What are you used for, and do I care? Drum magazine, SMG auto turret. Alright, we care about this. And we'll drop the cobblestone rocks. Alright, I've got an hour of in-game time before nighttime, so we've got to speed this up. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, well, we figured it out. Now we can run on home. Do we have anything that we want to sell to the merchant? We don't. What did I take from you? Ah, yes, a sham sandwich. We will continue to not take that. So everything should be done cooking, which means we can take our yucca juice. It is amazing how well prepared we are at this moment in time. Considering it's only day 3. Like, this has been going exceedingly well. And it'll definitely keep doing that. Nothing bad will happen. The run will continue to glory and victory. The ends of the universe. For sure. Huh, that's still cooking, okay. Oakley dokley. So parts. I was gonna say there's no way that was the only thing. Yucca. Yucky water. Canned goods. Just something for hydration. Then basically everything else is in here. I guess rotting flesh actually counts as food, weirdly. I don't know how I feel about that. First time getting some of that, which is awesome. goes in there. Just put that there. Splat. Okay, so that's... You need more wood. We'll grab this as well. Just hold on to it, I guess. While that water gets made. It is now officially nighttime. Well, I guess it's time to harvest them trees. First things first. Ooh, wait, no. First things first. I have a point to spend. Do I want to just keep putting it into intelligence? Attack speed with batons is nice. This just increases my baton damage. Plus Tech Planet magazines. What does Tech Planet give us? I don't know. Oh, okay, it's the same thing. Yeah. But this gives 10% more baton damage. I also want Pack Mule though. Yeah, we're doing well in robotics. What's our robotics up to at this point? Robotics 8. I think we just want to lean into robotics, I guess. For that, we need more intellect, which gives more headshot damage, so it's still good. Because I need intelligence 6. Yeah. Oh, this needs 2 points. Well, I guess we're not spending anything here. I guess we're just not spending anything. Oh, shit. I forgot I have meat on my bar that I don't need. Holy crap, we have so much meat. How is it that we're lacking eggs for the bacon and eggs? That, like, never happens to me. It's amazing. Truly blessed. I think I also unlocked the ability to make a new shotgun. I'll have to do that once I'm done chopping down these trees. We're also going to want to make more cobblestone to upgrade more of our building, because it kind of needs it. I mean, granted, I don't think we need to upgrade it for the actual night for the Blood Moon, because last Blood Moon went fairly well, and we're more prepared this time. Now, granted, our house is in an awful spot, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Shh. And this is why I shouldn't be doing that. That right there is the reason. So, shotgun. Shotgun. So if I need 5 glue. Take out the mod. Scrap you. Mod you. And now that we have 2 mod slots, I might be able to slap this puppy in. Excellent. Decrease the effective range, but that's okay. That's okay, we don't care about that. That's not where I want you to go. We should go there. A whole bunch of water. Just gonna go in there. Very important. Load the shotgun. An important step that I always remember. Always, always, always. I would never be caught off guard about that. So again, we're in a place where we're feeling incredibly overconfident. So do we want to go exploring during the night? I think the answer is yes. Question is where? I don't really want to go into town, because that's just very busy. And I think I would probably just get overrun and die. But let's climb the mountain and see what's around. Like in this direction. Bunch of trees, not helpful. But like, if you follow that road, there's probably something. Like, there's buildings up in there. But I know I've already done... I've done that building, but I haven't done that. That's a ways away. Probably would be too long of a trek. Gotta need more eggs. So we've been there. I don't think we know about anything down in there, and the high school's there. Don't want to go into the lumberyard, but I could. Sure. Well, no. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. I'm just gonna start walking. We've got enough food and water to last us for a very long time. I should probably heal. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Ooh. That's not where... Oh, that is where we were. Damn it. I thought it was more that way. Okay. Well, we're just gonna hit the road and we're gonna follow the road. Okay, that's fine. As long as we don't get, like, overrun by a small... Really? You took a shotgun blast point blank to the back. I was expecting that to deal a little more damage, to be honest. But it's fine. Because to my knowledge, beasts don't become more powerful at night. It should just be zombies, right? It would make sense for just regular ass animals to be stronger at night. Okay, pop that just to get some healing in. Since most of the damage that we took is from the spikes, our own defenses have dealt the most damage to us this night, I'm pretty sure. Possibly even in total. Wait, huh? The breather's pockets. There's a location here? What? Wait, what? Hey, yo? You know, actually, you alone. Come up here. I don't want to pull a whole bunch of shit down there. Okay, yeah. So we should be fine against a bunch of, like, normal zombies. But I've never seen a location like this before. Alright, we're gonna deal with you first as well. I don't know who you are or where you are, but I heard you. There you are. These guys are kind of... Never mind. I was about to say these guys are kind of tough too, but then he just got 2 shot. So I stand corrected. See if we can get some honey in case we get infection. We did not, but that's okay. So presumably you're a zombie. Huh. This seems mighty foolish to do. There's a snake down there. Okay. I don't know if we can get back up from here that way, which means that we're gonna have to be very careful about how we do things. Well, there's definitely a wave back there, and that is definitely a zombie. Right, I forgot that, like, swimming is a thing, and something that is not advisable, to be honest. 60 seconds. Okay, so there's, like, clearly nothing down here that I care about, right? And stamina is always a concern. Guess we can get down into the water that way. God, I did not have spelunking on my card for today. Okay, cool. Red tea. Fuck it, drink it now. Smoke 'em while you got 'em. Oh no. I actually have to do this. Okay. Okay. It's all about attacking tactically. Rifle parts, skip. Okay. Come on up. Of course you're a fucking hard hat, bitch. Keep your head in the dirt. Biatch. I wasn't sure if that was a zombie or like a radio crackling. I don't even think it's coming. What did you have to craft? Tracking stock. Okay, aloe vera seeds, taking those. Yep, come on. Okay. Impressively, this is going alright. Tech junkie, robotic weapons deal 10% more damage. Shotgun choke. Okay. Drink this. Take that, scrap that. Be interested to see how we get out of this location. Another blood bag. We had to ditch the last one for inventory space reasons. Maybe we'll be able to keep this one. Not that we've been like crafting first aid kits or anything. 9mm. Electrical crafting, shotgun crafting. Medical crafting. Okay, we are definitely taking the cast. Switch out the plant fibers because we really don't need that. Take the leather, and we also get a splint. This place is pretty good for that. Swatch out the clay soil. Although, again, we have a spot on our bar still that we haven't put anything, so definitely need to remember about that. And down we go again. Ah. Okay. So this is what we saw at the end, when we got to the opening the first time. So we're near to the surface. That dude's... Okay, we're on the other side of the bridge now. Hey, man. Got any good books? Assault rifle and shotgun crafting. Okay. You know what? Good books, sir. Good books. Well done. You read good literature. New shotgun crafting. I kind of have to laugh. I was hitting her in places, and she poked her head out like, please stop hitting me there, just punch me in the face and get this over with. Okay, and now we're back to the entrance. Okay. Neat. That was definitely a way to kill the knight. And a bunch of zombies. And now we can head home with a full inventory of decent loot. Kinda love to see it. Just gotta cross the freaking mountain. Whose idea was this again, to build on top of a mountain? Not my brightest idea. Okay, surely we can do it this time and not mess it up. Thank goodness. Okay. What all did we get? Feathers, how much of this stuff? Medical stuff goes in here. Keep a hold of the cast. This goes in there because it's crafting medicine. This is all food and bullets. And a shotgun choke mod. So, modify. So this reduces my range by 1. It gives me 0.8 damage, whereas I didn't keep it in my inventory. This gives me more damage and does not. So yeah, okay. I don't think there's any reason to keep that, to be honest. Oops. That goes in there. Food goes in there. Aloe vera leaf, I guess, technically counts as food. No, it counts as a healing item, I guess. Or counts as healing crafting. Alright. All in a day's work. So, we're going to go ahead and end it there as it is 4 a.m. We will continue on next time. But until then, have a good one.